What's up, guys? Here with another banger. Today, I want to talk about labels and how people label you, how you label yourself, and how if you label yourself incorrectly or with something you don't thoroughly know, then you're putting yourself up for like big trouble or huge danger. So, throughout this world, a lot of people will call you whatever they want to. They label you as this and that, miscategorize you most of the time, if not all the time. And it's not your problem until it is. But you cannot let that get to you if it doesn't interfere with your personal space or your boundaries, right? Because people are wrong all the time. Like, it's usually the ignorant people that don't care about you at all, that mislabel you and have problem with you. But the truth is, they have problem with themselves because they are just, I don't know. The problems vary, but I'm talking about this because, on the internet I got some hate watchers, and they label me as like incel or racist or I don't know, whatever. But I can be certain that this is not the case, that they are just wrong, because I just know what I'm saying is correct. It's just to be true. I just know, like, and I don't need to prove to anyone because that's just how things are, and the truth will reveal itself over time. Everybody will know what I know over time as times get worse and worse. The truth will be more and more evident. So I just know I'm correct. Like, this is self-confidence that no other person will give you. Like you can search for it, in other people, seek for validation from others, but you won't find it. You won't find self-confidence in others. It has to be found by yourself or in yourself, right? Confidence comes from knowledge, and knowledge about yourself will bring self-confidence, because the more you know yourself, the more you can be confident in your abilities. Know what you are capable of, know what you've done to earn something, and other people will not see that. Other people that didn't go through this process will not understand that. But that's not your problem. If they don't step in, like, over your boundaries. So if you, for some reason, with the lack of self-confidence, self-understanding, self-respect, you mislabel yourself and you start believing these people or any trick of labels, and start labeling yourself as something that is not true, or something that, shapes your self-perception into a certain direction that is harmful to you, then that's like self-betrayal, and you'll have to make up for it. And it's not a cheap price. Like, if you betray yourself, you're gonna make up like a lot for it to be like made up for. So So before trusting anyone else, you first gotta know yourself. You first gotta understand yourself. You know, what you are dealing with, what you are listening to, and don't be afraid to take your time, right? Take your time. Before jumping into something, just research and wait, you know, give it time until you are certain or sure about something, what you are gonna do. Evaluate situations, things, so that you don't get in trouble, both physically or mentally. And the mental stuff is tricky because it's like abstract, so it's hard to, you know, be mindful, careful, and fend for the thing. But it's more important because nowadays the stuff that wants to get you are more mental and spiritual rather than physical, right? Physically, there's an illusion of safety, like everything's fine, right? We live in a peaceful society, yada yada. But that's not really true on the mental and spiritual side. But that is hard to notice because it's like so subliminal that most people don't pay attention to it. But those things are real, and only those who perpetrate these malicious actions upon you know what they are doing. And trust me, they don't care about you. They have ill intentions with you. They have no humanity within them. They are willing to destroy you as much as you allow them to. And even if you don't, if you live in their system, you have no choice then to, you know, be victim to these attacks. But as many movies and cartoons or whatever, you know, tell you through messaging, you should never forget who you are and where you come from, as that's where you draw power from, understanding who you are. That's where confidence comes from.